All right, so you got the trade deadline, 4 p.m. today, so listen to Joe and Evan while they're on. They'll be there, and I don't know if there's going to be any sort of major breaking local trade deadline stuff, but the only thing I've seen with the Mets is Christian Vasquez of the Red Sox, the catcher, to come over and help their catching situation, which, of course, has been a disaster since Mike Piazza retired. But so that's something that you might keep an eye on. And also the Josh Hader rumors are back for the Yankees.
Yep.
And we know how talented this guy is, what a boost that would be. I mean, that bullpen would just be insane if you add him. The one thing that, of course, scares me about Hader is what you're giving up if you're the Yankees. And you come knocking on the door of some of these young players that the Yankees have that we've seen glimpses of, and you saw another one in Davy Garcia, which would not be a part of this deal. I'd be shocked.
Of course.
But you start seeing these guys. I mean, everybody who comes up contributes. It's almost like, do you need to go out and get a Josh Hader to win a World Series this year? I don't know. That one scares me a little bit. I don't know. I'm just afraid of what the Yankees would give up and what that player would turn into. I mean, you see Clint Frazier crying out loud. I mean, how many trade rumors has Clint Frazier been in? Now he's an untouchable, in my opinion, at this point with all the injuries they've had and how he's looked.
I completely agree with you. I think I need to know what the Yankees are going to be health-wise. I mean, so do they, obviously. But, what is the prognosis? At what point do guys come back? When are they healthy? When is the rotation hold? I'm with you. I would not give up the farm for someone like that, as good as he might be and as much as he can help. I wouldn't just give up everybody to get him. I just wouldn't do it.
I'm sure you guys talked about this last week, but Brody is in an impossible situation.
Yeah, it's tough.
Right now. It's absolutely impossible because you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, if he sits on his hands with this team who still has an opportunity, a very real opportunity to make the playoffs if a couple of things are addressed, and doesn't do it, and then you find out, man, adding a starting pitcher here or adding to the bullpen there or whatever it may be, you could have put this team over the top in a year that you could have capitalized, them getting hot with another year of Jacob deGrom dominance. Like, why didn't you do it? And then you hear the other side of things like, so you're going to trade away more prospects to add to this team that really isn't all that good when you've already traded away guys that you'd love to have back in your farm system if you could do it over again. And you've got an owner, a new owner potentially, hopefully, coming in Steve Cohen that we all believe that's finally going to happen, and you may not even have a job.